Yeah, and we all know we're not supposed to be using these while we're in the car, but after doing a little bit of research, it was very interesting to note how many people were actually using them and what they were using them for. You're looking at 163rd and Antioch Thursday afternoon. Watch as distracted driving leads to a 15-car pileup.
One person had stopped, the next person was not paying attention, and then you had a chain reaction type of accident.
The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration reports in America during daylight hours, approximately 660,000 drivers are using cell phones or focusing their attention on other electronics like the radio or GPS.
Starting route to home.
Most of our accidents in Overland Park are distracted drivers, if not all of them.
A large group of offenders, teens, and reports suggest they aren't just texting. State Farm found teens who have been involved in an accident were more than 3 times more likely to watch videos and browse the internet while driving, and 2 to 3 times more likely to send and read texts, take photos, and update social media while driving.
I see it all the time. My daughter is a new driver, and I tell her all the time, 10 and 2.
Now, one of the biggest takeaways, talk to your children about texting and driving or distracted driving. Reports do suggest it does make a difference.
Yeah, Laura, this intersection, Meyer Boulevard here in Troost, usually very packed at rush hour. Tonight, the congestion wasn't traffic, it was protesters, it was cops on mounted police, sheriff's deputies, and highway patrolmen.
The message behind the march?
That we really do believe in workers getting better pay.
The reason for the protest?
It's a justice issue for me.
Outside this Kansas City McDonald's?
It didn't just happen with this election, but I think this election is going to add energy to it.
Is part of a growing national movement.
This is the 4th year anniversary of the Fight for 15 movement.
To raise the minimum wage.
People who work 40 hours a week, 50 hours a week got to be able to make a living.
With some standing and others sitting to stop traffic.
We have people out here that are willing to go to jail.
Police did their job enforcing the law, but keeping the peace.
Hundreds of people are out here tonight.
Giving protesters their chance to speak.
If you put in a hard day's work, you should get a wage you can live off of and support your family on, period.
Now, sitting here on Troost and standing in protest on this sidewalk, it was protesting fast food workers as well as some members of the clergy, students, and even members of our professional community here in Kansas City.
Young people being out, just going out, seeing what's happening, what's live in the city.
Downtown Kansas City taking on new life over the past few years.
Anyone who's lived in Kansas City for a long time knows that 10, 15 years ago, downtown was kind of a ghost town after 6 o'clock.
Jordan Carver has been privy to the downtown scene since about that time. Since 2009, he's managed a KC Classic, the majestic restaurant on 10th and Broadway. With a recent shift in younger clientele staying later, Jordan says the business has had to adapt.
You've got to kind of take a look at what people are looking for and try to provide the best quality product you can.
For Jordan, that means a more robust cocktail selection and music playing later at night. An 18-hour city also means more competition with other restaurants and nightlife attractions, something many we spoke with say is a major draw to the downtown area.
It's fun because it brings the excitement and the fun to it.
A lot of things seem to come alive a little bit more, draws a lot of business and people around here.